Hello students, today I am going to teach chapter 9 Dignity of Labor to students of standard 5. Children, there are different types of profession in this world like doctor, teacher, electrician, sweeper and many more. But no work is superior or inferior. Every work is equally important and we should treat every person with equal respect and honor. So now let's start the chapter. Dignity of labor. A great man is always humble. In fact, humility is the hallmark of a great person. Just as the branches of tree laden with fruits bow down, in the same way a great man treats everybody with respect. It means a tree which is filled with fruits, it is always bending down so that people can easily pluck the fruits. In the same way, a great man, he treats everyone with respect and he is very humble and very down to earth. No work is great or small. It is our attitude towards our work that matters. It means that in this world there is no work which is great and no work which is small. It is how we look towards that work which matters. Now here is a very interesting incident which we'll read now. A long time back, a man was riding through a street. On the way, he saw a squad of soldiers. They were trying to move a heavy log of wood. So you can see the picture. A man was riding through a street and he saw a squad of soldiers who were trying to move a heavy log of wood. A well-dressed corporal was sitting on a horse and giving command, but the log of wood seemed to be little heavy for the squad. So a well-dressed corporal means he was a officer in the army. He was sitting on the horse and he was ordering these soldiers to lift the log of wood from this place. Seeing this, the man asked the corporal, "Why don't you help them?" The corporal gave a nasty look to the man and said, "Why should I help them? I am a corporal." So he said that, "Why should I help them? I am a high rank officer. It is not my duty to help them. I just have to give them the order and they have to do the work." So this man, he got down from the horse and helped the soldiers in removing the heavy log of wood. While making a move from the place, the man handed over his visiting card to the corporal with a broad smile on his face. So the other man who was seeing, he got down from his horse and he helped them in removing the log of wood. And after doing the work, he gave this corporal his visiting card with a smiling face. "Call on me when the next time your soldiers need help," and left the place. So this man told the corporal that next time you need any help, just call me. The corporal was surprised to see the visiting card. The stranger who had helped his soldiers remove the log of wood was none other than George Washington, the commander-in-chief of the army. So the person who actually helped the soldiers in removing the log of wood was George Washington, who was at that time the commander-in-chief of the army. Means he was much superior compared to this corporal. but still he did not have any feeling of proud, and he helped the soldiers. George Washington only later became the first president of America. So this incident very beautifully portrays the dignity of labor. I hope this chapter is clear to you, children. In the next video, we will give you the question answers.